Cleveland Browns quarterbacks on Halloween weekend, the weekend that the Cardinals play in Cleveland. We'll go through that graveyard. Yes, there's a lot buried over the last 15 years. We'll get into that. Plus, we'll look ahead of the game, and we update ASU Oregon. Coming right up.
It's the school dance.
Fancy shirt, Coach Tucker.
You know what I like to say? I might be coach, but I travel first class.
For Modern Family, tonight at 10:30 on Fox 10. It's Ford SUV season. Now just sign and go. With 0 down, 0 due at signing, and 0 first month's payment. Hassle-free. Choose from Ford Escape, Edge, Explorer, and Expedition. Every SUV. Ford makes it easier for you to be unstoppable during SUV season. Now get a Ford Escape with 0 down, 0 due at signing, and 0 first month's payment. Share something amazing at the Arizona State Fair.
Fight to secure the vote for women. Defy this government.
There's nothing left but to stop you.
We're off the human race. You can't stop us all. We will win. I take my love. Take it.
PG-13.
These Volkswagen SUVs are roomy and built for adventure. And no one's more excited about it than the family dog. The Tiguan compact SUV is powerful and versatile, with lots of space inside for you and your four-legged friends. Right, Boris? The Touareg has the power to get your tail wagging. Inside this midsize SUV, you'll find, whoa, that's a lot of dog. And a lot of space. Am I right?
Right now, get great deals on select Tiguan models, like the 2016 Tiguan S with 4Motion for $219 a month. Visit VWDealer.com today.
GCU offers more than 160 innovative programs across 8 colleges, which now includes cutting-edge next-generation programs in engineering, computer science, and information technology. Grand Canyon University, the quality of a private Christian education, the affordability of a state university. Visit gcu.edu.
We want to share that with our kids, that love for being outdoors, and that's what we're doing. Seeing them run around and pick up a stick and be like, look at this, Daddy. They get their little lanterns, and they walk around with those and looking at bugs and hearing noises and wondering what everything is. I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. Frankly, I didn't really know that the lottery supports natural preservation. So it's a big plus of playing.
You're watching Fox 10 Sports with Jude LaCava in HD.
Well, the last time the Cleveland Browns won a title, Frank Ryan was the quarterback, and the great Jim Brown was carrying the football. Since then, the fumble, the drive, a long list of disappointing seasons. The result, a passionate but angry flock of Browns fans, hungry for a winner for decades. One angry fan here on Halloween Eve to the weekend decided to decorate his lawn in a graveyard of fallen Cleveland Browns quarterbacks, including, by the way, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, Jake Delhomme, Ty Detmer. There's a long list. There's a long list. That, you know, it's that macabre sense of humor for some Browns fans that have waited for so many years to have a really good playoff team. Well, let's find out what happens this Sunday as the Cardinals travel to Seatown to take on the Dog Pound. Richard Sines sizing up the trip to Cleveland.
Judy, I walked up to practice. I could hear fans cheering. I mean, it sounded like 60 Cardinals pumping in crowd noise through loudspeakers to help the boys.
Is it running back
those rowdy fans in Cleveland
for the Buffalo Bills? On some plays, you can catch a football, but a running back isn't a wide receiver, but they can catch the football.
Wild place. Kind of has like the Oakland
Right.
field with all the masks on and
Why?
all the banging on the pads on the football field and all that stuff. But I think if we do our job and do our job to the full potential, go out there and make sure that we play mistake-free football.
Throwing a game 10 years ago, you know, week 17, their fans are going to be there. They're going to be loud. They're going to be after it. You know, those are some of the most passionate fans in the game. And, you know, so we know they're going to be behind them. You know, they've been playing better. They lost a tough one last week, and they're trying to get back on path. But we have a job to do as well.
It's going to be an interesting weekend for Larry Fitzgerald as he reunites with Josh McCown, the former Cardinals quarterback who threw his first ever pass in the NFL. That was a long time ago. In Tempe, I'm Richard Sines for Fox 10 Sports.
Every Friday, Seatown this weekend for the Cardinals. More on that game throughout the weekend. Tom Brady, Thursday Night Football, New England hosting the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins rejuvenated with interim coach Dan Campbell, but it didn't stop Tom Brady and the Gronk. 47-yard touchdown, New England 7, Miami nothing. It was whatever Brady wanted it to be. He was absolutely dominating.
If he's first or second, or discount tire,
over the middle, Deion Lewis.
Maybe first as the discount tire person.
26 of 38, 356 yards, and 4 touchdown passes. Brady again, this time to Julian Edelman. A rout at the hands of the Patriots. They run all over the Dolphins. 4 TDs for Brady. The final 36-7. New England over the Dolphins.
It's not gigs when you record.
In Foxborough, ASU. This is the story tonight in Tennessee.
I used some gigs earlier on accident,
against Oregon,
but these aren't gigs right here.
Salute to Pat Tillman. Everybody.
I use gigs on these videos when you upload. If you don't click the Wi-Fi data usage button, you don't slide it over, then it uses up the
ASU
data.
Wants to beat the Ducks at home this time around. Rallied a little bit in that second quarter, slant into devolution right here. Here comes ASU.
I like to always use the Wi-Fi if I'm in a Wi-Fi area, but I'm not always in a Wi-Fi area.
Game a little bit. Then on a 4th and 1 for Oregon. This is late in the second quarter. A wide open Darren Carrington blown.
No, I think it's an additional like $10 or something.
17-7, but Gary Chambers
with Cox. I wouldn't worry about it though. I wouldn't worry about the Wi-Fi here.
Touchdown, and here comes ASU 17-14. Now they would add another touchdown here on a run by Demario Richard. Now this is early in the third quarter. ASU actually taking the lead here 24-17, and then Oregon would add a field goal. So as we talked now, it's 24-20, ASU in front of Oregon. Andy Green, the third base coach for the Arizona Diamondbacks, is now the new manager for the San Diego Padres. High-energy guy, very impressive in the minor league ranks, and a guy that will have a chance to try to take over the San Diego Padres. So Andy Green, from third base coach to new manager of the Padres. We're back with more football on a Thursday night. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Here's Troy Hayden with Fox 10 News at 10.
A special session at the Arizona legislature to try to settle a lawsuit over school funding. Will more money be flowing into classrooms? Attorneys for a U of A dean of a school accused of sexual assault speaking out. What they say investigators are getting wrong. Plus, did you get hit today? Storms making their way through the valley. When can we expect it to dry out? Here we are, less than 48 hours away from trick-or-treating, and we have a stormy night here in the valley. This video in just from a few hours ago as rain causes some headaches from drivers on their way home tonight on their commute. Thank you for joining us. First at 10 o'clock, look at a great shot from our tower cam as the sun went down with storms looming. And with a lot of people heading out this weekend for Halloween festivities, the question to our own Dave Muncie is how long is this going to stick around? And please don't say that Halloween's going to be rained out, Dave.
Well, we wouldn't want to do that. I would lose a lot of popularity with the young set if that happened. A lot of the moms and dads probably wouldn't be happy either. This storm system is moving out. It's going to take a little time to do it. You can see the low pressure system that is tracking south of us or in the southern portion of the state. That is kind of dragging this moisture along with it, and as it drags it along with it, it kind of wraps around it and then